All right. All right, let's start with number one here. Which equation can be used to find the length of X, the steel brace? What is X, by the way? What is X? That's a what in the diet? What do we call that? 9 as far as Hills and SAS go. X is a. It's an altitude, right? How do we find altitudes using SAS? All right, so let's talk. Segment. Give me a segment on that diagram. How long is one of the segments? 13? 10? Yep. So 10 over. How about the altitude? X. Same altitude, X. Now, other segment. Is it labeled? No, but we can find it. 24 and 10. Again, guys, it's not going to be that easy where it's just, oh, take these numbers and put them in. I might have to do some quick math. 24 minus 10, 14. All right. And then just looking for the equation to find X. You guys good? Questions? I'm not going to do too many. I just want to make sure we're good on some of the complicated ones. We're good there. We should be good there. Let's go to 5. Let's go to 5. This is a good one. What's the length of AD to the nearest tenth? All right, everyone look at AD. First of all, somebody identify me. What is AD? Hypotenuse, leg, altitude, segment. What is AD? 2?
It's a segment.
That's a segment. Ooh, it's a segment. So really, I could use, I have, SAS has segments in it, and so does Hills, though, right? Huh. Do I know anything about the altitude, though? No, right? The altitude CD, I know nothing about it. So probably SAS isn't the best bet. So let's try attacking Hills right now. Let's try attacking Hills. I do know that S is my X, right? There's my segment. What are you going to use for the leg? Because I do have both legs here, but which one do I want? The 6 or the 8 if I'm using segment X? Do I want to use the leg of 6 or the leg of 8 here in Hills? Because it's got to be the same leg. 13?
6.
The 6. Why?
Because it's adjacent.
It's adjacent to the X. Perfect. 6 and 6. Guys, what's the only thing I'm missing now? Hypotenuse, which is what side? Name the side. That's the hypotenuse in the diagram. Name it with the letters. 12?
AB.
I need to plug in AB. And it's not labeled. I don't want to put a different variable with X. You have enough geometry knowledge to find it. You have enough geometry knowledge to find what AB is. Here's a hint. What type of triangle is this? The big one's still what type of triangle? A right triangle. If you know two sides of a right triangle, what device do we have that can find the third? Pythagorean theorem. All right. And that's what I want to really introduce today is, hey, if you're stuck sometimes, see if you can use Pythag. See if you can use Pythag. 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. I can use Pythagorean theorem here. And when you have C, let me know what the value is. 11 when you're ready. 10, yep. So there it is. These are all right triangles. Use Pythag if you need to. They're all right triangles. If you can use Pythag, use it. All right, and then from here, I think we're good now. 10x equals 36. Divide both sides by 10. X equals 3.6. All right. Pythag, keep that in mind. Keep that in your back pocket. All right, if you're looking for something, Pythag. Let's see. Let's go to 7, and then I'm done for the day. So we're looking for the length of h, which is the altitude. Only thing we have we can use is what? If we're looking for that's the only thing that has altitude in it. But anybody see our problem right away? I know nothing to plug in. One segment's labeled B, the other segment's labeled A, and I can't even plug in. I can plug in H and H, I guess. That's about it, right? But that's it. That's all I can plug in. Can you find those other segments though, A and B? Is there something else we could use to find A and B? How can we find segment A? Segment A. Look at all the other values we have. How else can we find segment A? I don't think Pythag's going to work because I don't have enough information to fill in. How can we find segment A? We got it. 5. Segment A. What other device do we have out there that's got segment in it?
B.
Well, B is also a segment. What else is out there that's got an S? What else is out? SAS doesn't work right now. I don't have enough information because I need to know what A is and I need to know what B is. What else out there has S in it other than SAS? We had SAS and we had
HL or H Hills.
Hills, right? What's Hills have in it?
Hypotenuse and segment.
A segment.
Yeah.
Watch this. What's the hypotenuse length? 5. If I'm finding segment A, which leg do I need? 3 or 4?
4.
Leg?
A.
Well, that's the segment. What do you know about the legs and Hills?
They're equal. So
Okay.
4.
So 4. Good, everyone. See, we're using Hills to get A. We're going to use Hills to get A. 5A equals 16. A equals, what's that? 16 divided by 5, anybody? 3.2. All right, so there's A, 3.2. So there's one segment, 3.2. We can plug in the SAS. Do I need to do Hills all over again? You can if you want to find B, but anybody got a little quicker way, more efficient? You can. If you want to use Hills again to find B, that's fine. Can I get there a little quicker though so you guys can get to work? Yep, B is going to be equal to 5 minus 3.2 I just found. What's that, 1.8? And there you go. So get used to that today. You might have missing values, so you got to go to Hills or SAS, the other one, to find what you're missing. And I'm not even 3.2 times 1.8. Anybody? Would help.
5.76.
Thank you. And you take the square root. What'd you get, Rachel? H is
2.4.
okay. All right, looks good. Questions? All right, you guys are going to go ahead and finish the questions we haven't finished. I'm going to put the answers up on the board for you so you can check it. Once you guys check out okay, everyone sees the homework for tonight. Simplest radical form if necessary. You can get going on that. And if you have any questions on what the answer should be, because you didn't get those answers, let me know. All right, so let's get rolling. Put the answers up. You are going to see a couple repeaters. That's fine. That's fine. Stop saying HL. You're killing me.
HL, whatever.
Stop saying HL.
Hills.
What are you proving triangles congruent? Nate wasn't even here yesterday. He's teaching you right now.
Yeah, so it's yeah, I was making sure.
It's the same exact problem with the same numbers.
Two.
It's the same problem.
Oh, this is, yeah,
It's the same problem.
yeah. That's, right triangle, BD.
Four is a tough one, that multiple choice. If you get stuck, let me know. You're basically figuring out which one follows Hills or SAS. So label all the sides they give you in each choice. Are they using Hills and SAS appropriately? When you're all set, answers are up here on the board.